This year's International Real Estate Forum has brought together top developers and realtors from Asia and on the African continent. They are here to find solutions to the continent's old age problem, shortage of decent, affordable housing to millions living in the cold.
We have had discussions at different levels, and I want to inform you that even on Monday, the housing paper is on the cabinet agenda. And the one who represents the banking sector, which you're talking about, is the MD for Housing Finance Bank, Mr. Michael Mugabi. And the issues to discuss these high rate mortgage prices, which have made it almost impossible for people to acquire houses. If they have acquired them, they stay on tension. They remain on tension all the time, because they are worried about their payment, and sometimes these houses have also been removed from them.
And for the first time, the leadership of real estate agents here is happy that government is finally walking the talk. The delayed law to streamline operations of the sector could soon be enacted.
I would also like to ask that as we are talking about partnerships and we are encouraging PPPs, we would like the government to increase and look into incentivizing our sector and give government guarantees as one of the incentives to invest in the real estate sector, because that is one of the impediments to investment when we attract foreign FDI.
We want government to give social houses to the people and to adopt the principle or the policy which we are calling rent to own, so that someone enters a house, 10, 15 years, they keep paying back to government and stay in these houses decently with the children and grow up in a good environment.
This is Frank Oti, the Global Ambassador of the National Association of Realtors in the United States of America. His view is that the appreciation by government of the role played by local agents in the development of the sector is a good sign.
It's one of the things we do in the United States, which is advocacy and support. And I am happy to say that Area Uganda is doing a fantastic job so far with the way you people are partnering with Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. We met with the minister today, and the minister is here too, and also the director of housing. We're excited that you guys are here, and that going forward, Area Uganda will be given a seat at the table of conceptual discussions when it comes to housing policies and things that will drive private property.
Uganda will need to invest money 3 times its GDP in permanent houses, $75 billion in semi-permanent units, and around $20 billion in temporary residential units.
This time around, it's about exploring international partnerships. And indeed, we have at least achieved a lot, because we had many internationals here. We have investors from Nigeria. We have participants from Indonesia, participants from Hong Kong, participants from Singapore. And the purpose is that obviously real estate, whereas for us we have land, but you find we don't have capital and sometimes the knowledge or skills. So they are coming here to help us, and we need to partner with the internationals, more especially those from developed economies. And if you find out that it's hard for us to, for example, come up with a big capital, to come up with a lot of infrastructure, big buildings, for example, to accommodate the growing population. That's why we need international partnerships.
According to the Habitat for Humanity, Uganda's expected population growth will require an additional 3 million housing units or more. Malcolm Sime, NTV Weekend Edition.